kick me out? Why'd it kick me out? It said I wasn't active. Y'all. No. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. I don't know what happened. It told me I wasn't engaged. I was busy. Thank you guys for coming back. I don't know what happened. No, it shut me off. It said I wasn't active. What do you mean I'm inactive? I've been here. Oh, thank you guys. Anyways, we're continuing. I don't know why TikTok hates me. How did your hair get that messed up from sleeping only a few hours? Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. I run a hand through my tangled hair. Whatever. I look away, heat rising to my cheeks. Y'all can still hear me, right? I think we're good. I don't really understand TikTok Live. I haven't used it that much. Mike's double. That's sad. Let me see if I can fix that. Do you hear me double still? Is that better? I don't know. I'm just kind of playing around with it. I think it's because I have my headphones in, but I also have a separate microphone. And so, like, I've been playing around with the settings. Okay, I look away, heat rising to my cheeks. I opt to change the subject. You want to listen to music on the way in? I do! Pomni's eyes gleam in anticipation as she gives me an emphatic nod. We share the earbuds we swiped from the library yesterday as we listen to more old music. We take turns guessing at artists, and I'm pretty sure neither of us have heard before. When we do finally get in, we take out our earbuds, and I wrap the cord around the media player before putting it in my pocket. I realize something interesting. Pomni? Yeah? How long have we been listening to that thing between yesterday and today? Zeno, you're here! Oh my god, hi! I've been live for like 3 hours, but it reset my live because I guess I wasn't interacting with my audience enough. I'm sorry, I was busy trying to date Pomni, but it's fine. So, you know, I have a wild, like, capture of the live earlier to send you. Pomni told me to bend over. Anyways, continuing. Pomni shrugs. I don't know, a few hours? Right? But do you remember any of the songs repeating? She stops on the stairs and thinks a minute. No, that's weird, right? Guess it must have a lot of storage on it. Our conversation ends just as we arrive at homeroom. Jax, the purple rabbit and our class rep are somehow already fighting by the time we step inside. Give it back. I know you took it. Jax rolls his eyes. I don't know what you're talking about. What's happening? My diary. She pulls open her desk, pointing at an empty spot. It's missing from my desk, and I know, she points at the purple rabbit who is staring back with a bored look, that Jax took it. Pomni and I exchange a look. Pomni begins to search her own desk. Wait, mine's missing too. Are you serious, Jax? Stealing girls' diaries? I can't believe I'm saying this, but surely you're better than that. Jax's eyes goes wide as he faces down the disapproving stares of his classmates. What are you talking about? I didn't steal anything. Come on, Jax. Nobody else would do this. Just give the diaries back. Jax face palms with an annoyed groan. I told you already, I don't have them. He takes an exaggerated pause between each word as he casts a spiteful glare at his accusers. I look at Pomni, who has been quiet through the whole exchange. You okay, Pomni? She doesn't respond. Earth to Pomni. Anyone there? Oh my god, Zeno, thank you for the rose! I love you, Valor. Nothing. The other students continue to argue and accuse Jax. When the bell finally does ring, Jax takes the opportunity to head out of class without a word. Jax, get back here. I'm not done. Oh my god, Seven, hi! I stand up. Yes, we're trying to go for the Pomni route right now. Don't worry, Ragatha. I'll get the diaries back. Okay, Supreme Overlord, I really need it back. That's where all my notes for the culture fair are. She clutches her hair in anxiety and frustration. Pomni leaves with me as we stand up and head out of class. Wow, didn't think Jax was enough of a creep to go through everyone's desks like that. What would he even do with all those diaries? Pomni shakes her head. I don't want to know. I just want to get them back as soon as possible. I promise we will, I say, giving her a genuine look. She meets my gaze and blushes a bit. My girl! Thanks, Supreme Overlord. I'm Supreme Overlord, by the way, guys. That's me. Thanks. Pomni and I spent some time organizing our thoughts and developing a plan. I think the best thing to do is tell Kane. Maybe he can just, she shrugs, snap them back or something? Oh my God! This is my first time in Kane's office! Oh my God! New place unlocked. Oh my God, Bubble! Blah! We make our way to Principal Kane's office. As we open the door, we're greeted by Bubble sitting in front of a computer. The occasional noise of typing on the keyboard comes from the computer as Bubble stares at the screen with an intense expression. Wait, how can Bubble type? Hey, Bubble, we need to talk to... That one egg was 40 eggs? What? Bubble shakes their head, then addresses us. Sorry, let me check the principal schedule. They give us an enthusiastic smile, and there's a few moments of awkward eye contact as we wait for Bubble to do that. How about next month? Next month? Principal Kane pokes his head out of his office. Hey, Bubble, reschedule my 2 o'clock. Pomni and I exchange a glance before speed walking right past Bubble and into Kane's office. Yeah, bye, Bubble. Bleh! Stop that! Bleh! You crazy kids! Thank you for the follow! As we step inside, Kane is on the phone. No, not 2. 200! 200! What? You can't call me that! I'll tell your manager! Oh, you're a Harvard graduate? Then you should definitely know better than to call a customer that! You have casserole in the oven. Oh, okay. Bye-bye, schmuckums. Who could that have been? Pomni, Supreme Overlord! The 2 people I was least expecting to see between my meetings. How is work on the cultural festival going? Do you know what it is yet? He leans in, holding a hand to the side of his. Well, I would say mouth, but his head is a giant mouth, so he just sort of uses one oversized hand to hide half of his face. Can you tell me what a cultural festival is? Pomni steps back and nods nervously. Yeah, we did figure it out, what a cultural festival is, but we need to talk to you about something more important. She gives me a meaningful look, and I nod, turning my attention to Kane. I'm sure you do, but right now I'm doing everything I can just to make sure the cultural fair doesn't explode all over the place. So I only have time for official cultural fair business. Pomni steps forward. Well, Kane, it technically is cultural fair business. Ragatha had all of her notes in her personal notebook. She says, trying to remain vague to avoid embarrassing anyone. We're on day 4, so we're halfway past Pomni's route. So if she doesn't get that back, then there might not even be a cultural fair to explode. Thank you guys for the follow. I love you. Thank you. Kane's eyes bug out of his head. What? No cultural fair? No explosion? Weren't we trying to avoid the explosion? Where do you think it went? Well, we think maybe, she shuffles her feet, Jax maybe could have possibly taken them? Kane immediately takes interest. That lovable rapscallion? I'll have to. His wacky watch makes a terrible cacophony, several animal noises screech out, and springs go flying. What? So like, ah! Oh gods! It would be my 12:30 appointment! Good luck, you two. I'm sure you'll find Jax and work something out. Can't you just I don't know, snap and bring Bragatha's notebook back? No time. Good luck with Jax. He snaps, and before we can complain, we're teleported to the school rooftop. How romantic. Jax is standing there, his back to us. Wait, how did he? Jax turns around. How did you? Pomni cuts him before confusion can take hold. Jax, look. I know you think it was really funny. It was a really funny prank to take everyone's diaries, but just give them back. She gives him a meaningful look. I have some, really personal thoughts in there. That is really not cool. Oh my god, did she write hearts around my name or something? Jax pinches where his nose would be if he were a person, with an angry sigh. This again. For the last time, I didn't take your dumb diaries. He turns to me. Supreme Overlord, come on. Do you really think I did this? I don't know. I'm on the Pomni route, so I honestly, I don't know what, I don't think he's lying. I'm gonna be so sad if this makes Pomni hate me, but I don't think he's lying. I'm so scared. You don't? I mean, why would Jax lie and not take the credit? That's fair. Oh my god, look at the way he's thinking. Wait, that's so cute. He'd get a way bigger response from you guys if he just admitted to having them and refusing to give them back. But who but Jax would take them? Hey! He gives her an exasperated look. Just leave me out of this. We need to investigate everyone equally, not just Jax. Pomni nods reluctantly. Who should we question first? Oh no. I feel like Kinger would accidentally take them and then forget that he took the notebooks. Waiting in our homeroom is Mr. Kinger. The lights are off and the curtains are drawn. The room is as dark as it can get for this time of day. Mr. Kinger is eating a sandwich at his desk as Pomni and I poke our heads in. Hope we aren't interrupting his quiet time. Hey, Kinger? Pomni, Supreme Overlord, come on in. I don't know how to do Kinger's voice. I can't. He ushers us inside. Sorry to bother you during lunch, but we have some questions. Ask away, guys. Did you see anything this morning when you got in and started getting ready for class? Let me think. My memory can be pretty fuzzy sometimes, you know. He pauses a moment. I remember coming in, setting my things down on my desk. I was going to review my lesson plan when Gangle came in. Gangle? She said she and Zubul needed help moving a big art piece outside of the art room. They were here way earlier than any other students usually get here. Then I stepped out into the bright hallway and... He pauses, shaking his head with a sad expression. Sorry, kiddos. Can't remember anything after that. No, that's fine. Thanks, Kinger. Anytime. Good luck, you two. I give Kinger a fond wave before we head out. Who next? I guess Gangle and Zubul. We stop by the art classroom. Gangle and Zubul are too focused putting the finishing touches on their art to even look up as we enter. They're so cute! Zubul senpai! Pomni clears her throat. Hey guys, we're trying to figure out where the missing diaries went. Can we ask you some questions? I thought Jax stole them. Go ahead, I guess. Pomni turns to face Zubul. Zubul, how did your morning go? Did you see anything out of the ordinary? Zubul shrugs. I got up early today. Gangle and I had a lot of art to finish, so we agreed to meet up before class. We went to school and came right here. That's right, Gangle pipes up. We just worked all morning and went to homeroom together. Nothing else. Why is Gangle sweating? Gangle looks nervous. Wait a moment. You didn't leave? At all? You were here all morning? Well, at one point we had to move a big art piece to the courtyard. So Gangle offered to go talk to Kinger to help out. Oh my god, thank you guys for sharing the live. Oh my god, thank you. So that means you were in homeroom in the early morning, right, Gangle? Gangle looks away and fidgets with her hands. Huh? Uh, yeah, I guess I forgot. So Gangle came back with Kinger to help you move the art piece. Zubul shrugs again. Yeah, after a bit. I almost left to see if she got lost, but she came back just as I was about going to leave. I nod. Something here smells fishy. And it isn't the sushi Gangle brought to the art room. And it isn't Pomni's curry either, for those that were here in my life earlier. Oh, yeah. That sure was silly of you to worry about me. She trails off. At the worst possible time, the door to the art room burst open behind us and Jack strides in, bearing down on Gangle. Oh no! Oh no! It was you! You stole the diaries and pinned it on me! Ah! She throws her ribbon arms in the air, running around the art room as Jax chases her with violent intent. Oh no! Pomni steps in front of Jax, stopping him short. Jax, stop! We don't even know if Gangle did anything wrong yet. Oh, but you're happy to accuse me when the diaries go missing. He frowns. He's pouting. All we know is Gangle was there early and spent a lot of time there before anyone else was there. Pomni trails off, the case for Gangle's innocence falling apart in real time. I turn to Gangle, who is shrinking in on herself in the corner of the art room. As if we needed even more chaos in here, Ragatha walks in the art room door, still ajar from Jax's dramatic entrance earlier. I heard a loud noise and this is Ragatha, my bad. I heard a loud noise and yelling. What's going on in here? Jax turns to her. Ask the diary thief. He points an accusatory finger at Gangle, who flinches. Jax, you can't just bully Gangle like that. Come on, Gangle, tell him it isn't true. I hear a sound like porcelain cracking as Gangle flinches away again. He's lying, right, Gangle? Ragatha's face begins to fall. Gangle, what did you do? Oh, sorry. Am I echoey? I can't hear myself. Is this less echoey? I don't know. I'm trying to adjust things. Gangle's comedy mask breaks in two, falling to the floor. Tears already at the edges of her tragedy mask as she curls up in the corner. The very image of misery and guilt. No, Ragatha. He's right. Jax looms over Gangle with a cruel, smug grin. I knew it! He spins on his heel. All of you owe me an apology right now. Zubul scoffs and crosses their arms, interposing themselves between Jax and Gangle. That'll be the day. I'm still in shock, but Pomni takes the lead, turning to Gangle. Why, Gangle? I... She's on the edge of tears. I needed material for my fan fiction, okay? I admit it. Oh, what fan fiction? Oh my god, is it fan fiction with me and Pomni? For y'all that are late, I'm trying to get with Pomni. I'm on Pomni's route right now. She throws up her ribbons in surrender as she starts to sob. Fan fiction? What the? I needed more ideas, some inspiration, and I was hoping I could find some juicy material in them. You all probably hate me now, though. She turns away from us. While I don't think hatred would be a wholly inappropriate response at this time, it's hard not to pity her. Ragatha sighs. Gangle, look. Sorry, I burped. Those have some really personal things. Next time you can just ask me. I'll I'll tell you something spicy. I promise. Ragatha gives a confused but encouraging smile. No, there's nothing spicier than Pomni telling me to bend over earlier. Sorry. That was too crazy. I'm sorry, everyone. We all spent some time reassuring Gangle, except for Jax, who can't stop rolling his eyes and telling us we still owe him an apology. Yeah, Pomni told us to bend over earlier. Anyways, I love you. I didn't even really get anything interesting out of them anyways. Well, except... Except? A sly smile crosses Gangle's mask. Are we in? Is Pomni drawing hearts around my name? Supreme Overlord, heart, heart, heart. Pomni thinks you're really cute, Supreme Overlord. Yes! Yes! Gangle! I clap my hands to my mouth as Pomni glares at Gangle. Oh my god, we're so in. But other than that, it was nothing. I'm really sorry, guys. As she finishes giving back the diaries to Ragatha and Pomni, one still remains in her hand. She freezes. A black book. None of us recognize it. And for a moment, I think it's just a random book until I turn to see Jax. Oh no. What's in it? How did you... That was in my dorm, Gangle. In his dorm? Gangle broke into Jax's room? He begins to make his way towards her. You're dead. Gangle lets out a wail as she begins to run away, but Ragatha stands up and blocks him. Roxy, you missed when Pomni told us to bend over. I think you weren't there at that time. I am still so baffled. Don't move, Ragatha. Shut up, Gangle. He won't hurt you. He thinks you're too soft and huggable and... Shut up, Gangle! Wait! Bunny doll? Are we getting bunny doll? If we go on a... Oh! 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 I wonder if we go for Ragatha, then we get Funny Bunny. Now I'm curious. Anyways, Ragatha and Jax both blush, but Jax backs away from Ragatha, affording Gangle some degree of safety. Gangle takes advantage of the opening to flee the room. Gangle! Hey! He chases her out, followed closely by Zubul. Thank God I got my diary, Jack. Did she mean diary back, not Jax? What? My diary, Jax. I really needed my notes on the culture fair. I think she meant to say my diary back, but okay. We all pause a moment as we realize her fruit. Oh! She slipped! So that was on purpose. So she's just name-dropping Jax. Her face goes beet red. I meant back! Got my diary back! Ah! She pounds her head with her own fist as she flees the room. Speaking of crushes, I turn to face Pomni. Yaw, yaw, yaw. You think I'm cute? Well, her face turns from white to red. That is, I just like to say, as Pomni stumbles over her words, oh God, Kane bursts out of thin air. Of course he does. Excellent work, my little investigators. Looks like you found the magic diaries and got the culture fair back on track. Magic diaries? We're showered by confetti, coating the floor in a mess of colorful paper. I shake my head and small pieces of confetti come raining down like multicolored dandruff. As a reward, I'm going to send you two on a vacation to a location of your own choosing. Wow, seriously? Anywhere? What do we pick? Well, you led the investigation, Pomni. You can pick. Oh, come on. I can't think of anything right now. You have 10 seconds or you go on vacation to the fudge dimension. Fudge dimension! He says the words fudge dimension in a deep tone with a heavy reverb. How does he do that? A clock appears and begins counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Amusement park! Amusement park! We want to go to an amusement park! Oh! She shouts out just in the nick of time. Kane snaps his fingers. Your wish is my command. You get to go to Bubble World. It's open, it's ready, and most importantly, we have free tickets through our Wacky Watch sponsorship. I can speak. He claps his hands and a glowing white portal appears. Behind it, the faint outline of various roller coasters and the sounds of general merriment emulate from it. Oh, wow. Let's go, Pomni. What? Right now? I'm not even dressed for an amusement park, though. What does that even mean? Still, some time to get ready would be nice. I turned to Kane. Can we go to our dorms and get ready first? Do we even have any other outfits? It was all sailor uniforms when I was there, like 2 days ago. Kane considers it a moment before nodding. All right, be back here within an hour, you two. Pomni nods before giving me a grateful smile. We head back together. Oh my god, I forgot my room looked like this. Why did Kane do this? As I step into my room, though, I notice I'm woefully underprepared for a date with Pomni. Oh, I'm nervy. I don't even have anything aside from a set of school uniforms in my closet to change into. Staring at that wall of picture-perfect uniforms that look the exact same as one another is making me panic even more. I take a step outside to try and think of something else. As I rack my brain for options, Ragatha walks past. Hey, Supreme Overlord. Headed somewhere? Oh, yeah. Me and Pomni are going to visit the amusement park Kane made. A new amusement park? Yeah, Principal Kane opened it opened it after Pomni and I helped everyone get their diaries back. Ragatha offers me a warm smile. An amusement park sounds so nice. Some place where you can take all your friends? Yep. I nod politely. Girl, I'm trying to go on a date. Ragatha, I'll date you next time. Next playthrough. Don't worry. Don't worry your little head. There's a moment of awkward silence as Ragatha grins at me expectantly, and I just sort of stare back. Oh, this is awkward. Oh, I mean, yeah. Maybe we can all go sometime in the future, but I mean, this is, like a date situation? Ragatha blushes, backpedaling quickly as she crosses her arms in front of her. Oh, of course. I mean, I wouldn't dream of ruining your date. She checks her wacky watch. I need to get to doing some culture fair stuff anyways. She notices I'm still wearing my school uniform. You aren't, going on a date in your school uniform, are you? I don't have anything else! I sigh and rub the back of my neck. So, like, I swear I packed all my clothes, but, I can't find them. Oh, well, I wouldn't mind lending you something. Thank you! Ragatha the goat! She beams at me. Really? She looks me up and down, then claps her hands. I think I have the perfect thing. Ragatha runs back to her dorm, wasting no time before returning with an outfit folded over a hanger. What we got? It's a frilly gingham knee-length skirt complete with a white top. That sounds cute. There's even a ribbon tied around the collar of the top, and in her free hand, Ragatha is carrying a matching purse. Man, she got the accessories and everything. It looks like something out of a dollhouse, which is fitting since Ragatha is giving it to me. Oh, wow, a whole outfit. I'm burping again, I'm so sorry. With accessories. She beams, jiggling the hand holding the purse. She's so cute! Don't worry, girl, I'm dating you next. How did you get this ready so fast? She looks away from me, blushing. Oh, I had it ready in case I ever went on a date, actually. See you next live! Thank you so much for stopping by! She trails off wistfully. No, I have work in like 8 hours, so I'm not doing them all in one day. I'm probably gonna go to bed after Pomni's sprout today, but I'll probably go live either probably tomorrow, actually, around the same time. But it's all yours now, seriously. I want you to have it. You'll look great. She gives me a smile that almost completely hides the pain in her voice. Thank you. No! Wait, what'd I do? There we go. She gives me a smile that almost completely hides the pain in her voice. No! Why? I get so sad when Ragatha gets sad. Thank you. She smiles. Just consider it me paying you back for making sure I got my diary back. Ah! Oh my god. Guys, we're going on a date with Pomni. We're getting there. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm nervy. I'm so nervy. Wearing my new clothes, I walk to the portal cane open to Bubble World. What the heck is Bubble World? I'm so scared. I apparently got there before Pomni. Just like Pomni to be late, just based on how she's been in the simulator. Even though neither of us called this a date, I can't help but feel myself getting anxious as I wait for her. Oh my god! Eventually, she does show up, walking towards me and giving me a wave as her face lights up with a smile. I'm playing as myself. I am YN, but I called myself Supreme Overlord. That's it. Hey, Supreme Overlord. Pomni decided to dress up for the occasion too, which makes me feel a little happy. She's so cute. Oh my god, she has hair. Y'all, she has hair. And a little more confident, she might feel the same way I feel about her. You look great. She looks me up and down while I try to conceal a blush. Girl. Oh my gosh, she's eyeing me. I really like your outfit too, Pomni. Ready to go in? Pomni nods enthusiastically. So far this run through is taking me about 3.5 hours. I'll probably start around like 7 p.m. tomorrow. It's currently 11:30 for me right now because I'm on the East Coast. So probably about 7 p.m. tomorrow. I'll probably do Ragatha's route. Pomni nods enthusiastically. Yeah? The moment we enter the portal, we're bombarded with sights and sounds. Signs advertising various attractions sit among the nicely manicured topiaries at the entrance. Multicolored roller coasters, I can't speak. Multicolored roller coaster tracks in the distance promise a menagerie, I can't pronounce that word, of thrilling rides. I'm sorry, y'all. I have ADHD. A cheery tune. This sound is very distracting. A cherry tune that sounds suspiciously like royalty-free version of It's a Small World plays throughout speakers in the park. Oh my god, it's so much. Huh, there's a lot of rides here. Some game stands. She says, picking up a park map and pointing to various areas. And oh, look, a Ferris wheel. She says that last one with a little extra excitement. Oh my god, are we about to kiss? What should we do? We should kiss. What? Who said that? The wind is really blowing today. She looks up at me, smiling. I don't know if she's into roller coasters. We'll do game stands. I feel like that's safe. We find our way over to the various carnival games. I know, who said that? That's crazy. There's a basketball hoop, a ring toss, a bullseye covered in balloons, a rubber duck pond, skee ball, an assortment of every carnival game I've ever heard of. There's even a few I don't fully recognize. Each one has an array of different colorful prizes. I try to size up games based on how confident I am I can win them and how big the prizes are. I want to win something big to impress Pomni. I'm pretty good at doing the bullseye with darts and balloons, but I want to do something that seems more impressive to be skilled at. Wow, there's a lot of games here. What do you want to try first? Let's go over to the ring toss. Sure. Pomni nods. We walk up to the ring toss booth. A mannequin is running the booth wearing a carny hat, which he tips to us as we both pay for a game. We have to pay! This is rigged. Jolly Calliope music starts playing as he hands us each a set of rings. All right, Pomni, watch a pro in action. I'm about to miss this, aren't I? I say, biting my lower lip as I try to focus on throwing the ring with just enough force. Despite my effort, each ring clatters across the bottles like a stone being skipped across a pond. I know. We're on a date. She took her hat off because she wanted to show me her head. Okay, we're getting personal here. Pomni folds her arms as she looks up at me with a playful smirk. I mean, I picked the skirt, but they don't really reference gender in this, so I'm just the supreme overlord. A pro, huh? I shake my head. I was just, sweaty, you know? She rolls her eyes. My turn. Oh! Oh! I'll see you next live. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you! Y'all, Pomni's about to, show off. I love it. She's about to show me who's boss. I'm excited. She throws her set of rings. One by one, they go skittering across the surface of the bottles. One manages to catch the lip of a bottle, hanging on by a thread, but that's the best either of us can do. We kind of suck at this, huh? Pomni rubs her forearm, her smirk replaced with a sheepish smile. She's so cute. Let's just, go try a different one. I nod, letting her take the lead. Oh! Pomni leads us to a shooting gallery. Each of the targets is emblazoned, yeah, sure, that's a word, on a little wooden duck. The mannequin hands us a pair of BB guns as a fast banjo tune kicks up, the light bulbs around the shooting gallery alternating between bright and dim. Say hello to my little friend. I fire wildly into the ducks. I get a few bullseyes, but most of my shots go wide. Pomni twirls her gun around her finger like a gunslinger before squeezing off several rounds. Surprisingly accurate. I'm scared. When we empty both of our guns, the mannequin comes back, tallying up our score before handing us a small monkey plush. That's it? I thought we got enough hits to get a big prize. Pomni chuckles next to me. Wow, Supreme Overlord, I didn't know you were so into carnival games. I'm just into you. Oh my god, look at her sharp teeth. I haven't seen her sharp teeth yet. That's the first time they've shown us sharp teeth. Sharp teeth, Pomni. Sorry. I'm calm. Yeah, technically I chose the avatar with the skirt, so I guess a woman, but they don't reference gender, so I don't think it matters, actually. I don't think it matters in, like, the actual aspect of, like, how the story goes. Let's keep trying games until we get a big one, then. We bounce from booth to booth, collecting different toys and plushies from each stall. We even got around to balloon darts eventually. I aced that one, but sadly they don't offer large prizes at that booth. Still, we don't end up with a big chungus to take home. At least not yet. It's me dating who I want game. It's the characters and me, specifically. This is hard. I nod. Not much longer till we get a big one. I try to offer a smile, but I'm running out of energy too. Finally, between here and the food court, I see a giant panda. A panda! The stuffed animal is so big it dwarfs Pomni, who has noticed it as well. Her eyes twinkle in excitement as she eyes up the prize. That's it! I absolutely have to get this one. I make my way over. It's a classic test of your strength game. Oh no! A multicolored wooden hammer sits next to a lever you have to hit, trying to launch the metal weight hard enough to ring the bell. As I approach, the mannequin running the booth hands me the mallet wordlessly, pointing to a sign that tells me I get 3 tries. Oh god, am I gonna get the panda? I nod, picking up the mallet, choking up my grip to get some leverage before I attempt my first swing. The weight barely budges. Oh no, we're cooked. I frown, but put some more elbow grease into the next swing, opting to choke up on it a little less than swinging it overhead. The metal weight travels an impressive distance, but stops a bit short before the bell. I have to do this! I have to win Pomni's heart! I glance over at Pomni, who gives me an encouraging cheer. You got this, Supreme Overlord! Her teeth are so cute! She calls out to me, jumping up in the air. I close my eyes. To move the weight, you must become the weight. I envision myself standing in a rushing river. The weight is in front of me, a small stone standing in the flow of a mighty river. Immovable. No, not immovable. Merely a stubborn object. One that can be moved with proper application of strength and inner focus. I open my eyes. My hands slide effortlessly across the grip of the mallet as I channel all my rage, desperation, and angst into one strike. The strike that will move the stone. The river inside me is unimpeded as new strength floods my muscles. I slam the mallet down and the weight shoots up towards the bell like a rocket launching into outer orbit. The mannequin applauds before handing me the oversized panda plush. Yes! For you, Pomni. I say, taking it from them and handing it over to her. We did it, guys! We did it! Oh my god! We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! We got her the plushie! We did it! Are you sure? This thing is like twice my size. As she grabs the panda, she almost sinks underneath it, disappearing from view. Maybe I should hold on to it, I say, lifting it off of her. We share a laugh. Ah! Dusk comes before either of us are ready. Are we going on the Ferris wheel? Time flying by as we eat fried foods. Oh, that sounds good. Trying mostly fail carny games. And Pomni talks me into trying various death-defying thrill rides. Okay, so she does like the roller coasters here. That's great, because I also love roller coasters. Pomni surprises me by taking my hand, tugging me towards the immense silhouette of the Ferris wheel in the distance. Yes! Are we about to kiss right now? The park lights coming on and illuminating our path as neon greens and cool blues. Yes, this is the TADC game. It's finally dark enough. Let's go to the Ferris wheel, Supreme Overlord. We can get a good view of all the lights. I let her pull me along the route to the Ferris wheel. Pomni may be looking ahead, but I can't focus on anything but her hand in mine. She's holding my hand! Are we about to kiss, fall in love? I've wanted to hold her hand all week, but I was never sure when the right time to make the move would be. Now that she tugs me along the path, I'm glad I waited for the opportune moment. I savor every second as we sprint through the chill late autumn air. The Ferris wheel is lit up like a Christmas tree. She keeps a firm grasp on my hand as we breeze through the queue. Gangle's already been writing that fanfic between me and Pomni, supposedly. No, it's Pomni and the Supreme Overlord, which is me. This is Pomni and me. A mannequin holds one of the cars for us, ushering us inside. Here goes nothing. We step in and the doors close behind us. Oh! 7 minutes in heaven. Sorry. Once the car ascends a bit, I ask Pomni a question. So, why an amusement park? She shrugs. Well, I guess I just wanted something that everyone could enjoy a few times. Only being able to go to school or the dorms all the time is kind of a drag, you know? I hope we get stuck at the top. I nod. I started to feel like I was going crazy. She chuckles, staring out the window of the car and pausing a moment before collecting herself. Amusement parks are just for fun. She blushes. Although this week hasn't been all bad, you know? Yeah, like the time when you told me to bend over. Sure, Pomni. Yeah, you're right. This week hasn't been bad. It's been great. Not all bad, huh? You know, I've just been having a lot of fun this week. Wait, with you. With me! She smiles shyly, looking up into my eyes. Guys, I'm nervy. I'm nervy. I'm nervy. I'm scared. I'm so nervy. And I just wanted to maybe just, do something, you know? Just us. Ah! This whole week has been fun for me too, Pomni. Not just today. You have to be the coolest person I've ever met. I mean, I wouldn't have ever tried sneaking into school at night. Even the case of the mysterious diary disappearances. Pomni puts on a posh British accent. Oh, I can't do it in a British accent. Elementary, my dear Watson. Yeah, I can't do it. I'm sorry. What? Sherlock Holmes? You know, the famous detective? I smile sheepishly. I guess I should pay more attention in literature class. Pomni smiles apologetically. Well, you were a good sidekick. Thanks, I just like spending time with you. I say, not able to fully conceal blush. My heart is racing. Supreme Overlord. She's looking into my eyes, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I meet her gaze, noting her serious tone. Y'all! I want to thank you for everything, she says, looking at her feet, then out the window at the glowing park lights. Before you came to this school, I really felt like I was just going through the motions. And even before I came to this school, or the circus, I still felt lost. Like I was just doing things to get by without actually living. I wanted people to take me seriously when I didn't even take my own life seriously. I guess I just wanted to feel seen, feel like I was doing something important. But with you, but with me, she trails off a moment. I feel seen. I'm always looking at you. Always. I feel like you get me. And I don't feel like I'm weird or I need to be ashamed around you. You, don't know how much that means to me, Supreme Overlord. She looks back at me. Yes, it is just Pomni and me. Pomni! I take her hands on my... Ah! Sorry. You shouldn't ever feel bad for being yourself. Yes! Supreme Overlord, you're doing great. You're doing great. You know, I confess. Oh! You really are the coolest person I ever met. Ah! She blushes back at me. Supreme Overlord. You're funny. You're witty. And, you're really, really cute. Yes! 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 Sorry. It's midnight. I should probably quiet down. I'm sorry. Oh, anyone getting hot in here? Oh my god. Pomni smiles. Thanks, Supreme Overlord. I think you're cute too. Ah! I grin. I grin. I'm so grinning. Ah! I remember from earlier today. Earlier, I see her blush furiously as she remembers Gangle's antics with the diaries. Ah! I'm gonna get Gangle for that. I laugh. Well, can we keep holding hands? Of course we can keep holding hands, Supreme Overlord. She smiles, letting out an amused snort. As our car on the Ferris wheel ascends, she puts her head on my shoulder. It reminds me of when she fell asleep on my shoulder yesterday after she told me to bend over. But it's made all the sweeter by the fact Pomni is awake this time, snuggling into my shoulder. Which reminds me of how I almost told her. I almost told her that I, Supreme Overlord, would like to... No. Well, no time like the present. Oh, we're locking in. Pomni, before I can finish the thought, Pomni reaches out and touches the glass, breathless at the view. Hey, Supreme Overlord, we're at the top. Look! Y'all. Oh my god, she's so cute. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, she's so beautiful. Sorry. Her pinwheel eyes are aglow in the reflection of the myriad lights of the amusement park. I can't keep my eyes off of her. I cannot. So pretty. Yeah, yeah. I say, even if we're looking at two different things right now, because oh my god, I'm so distracted by her. Oh my god. Pomni's eyes eventually catch my gaze, and she blushes. Ah! You're not even looking at the lights. No, I am not. I know, I just can't take my eyes off of you. I manage before my courage gives out. I'm sorry. Is that weird? Pomni gives me a playful smile. Maybe a little bit. She moves closer to me. Whoa! 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 She moves closer to me, planting a kiss on my cheek before I can react. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We've done it. Thank you. Thank you guys for being here. 4 hours later. No, I think it's been like 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours later. Fantastic. But it's also very sweet, Supreme Overlord. My face goes red. I rub the place where she kissed my cheek. Don't rub it off! No! No! Put some clear nail polish or something over it to protect it. Oh my god. It feels like a miniature fire is blossoming right where she kissed me. We keep holding hands, even as we depart the Ferris wheel, talking about nothing and everything at the same time. Sometimes I feel like I could be happy just walking and talking with her for the rest of time, even if my heart is beating out of my chest the entire time. I ship me and Pomni personally. Thanks. We get back to, I ship way too many ships. We get back to the dorms all too soon, and she lets my hand go as we get to the door of my dorm. No! I'm gonna hold my Pomni plushies extra close tonight. I miss her already. Pomni smiles shyly at me. I had a great time today, Supreme Overlord. Me too. Oh, I'm nervous. Me too, Pomni. You'll be at the Culture Festival tomorrow, right? Yep. We stand there awkwardly. I don't want the night to end just yet. Should I kiss her? Chat, 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 chat. What do I do? Hold up. I gotta take a sip of my water. I'm a. I don't even know if it will give me the option. Let me see. I don't. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What if I'm misreading things? What if she thinks I'm weird? What if I'm moving too fast? Well, I guess this is good night, Supreme Overlord. She takes a step towards her door. No! Sweet dreams, Pomni. No! She goes back to her dorm, shutting the door behind her. Stupid! Stupid! I missed my chance. You are stupid. The room gets me every time. Oh my god. Why did Kane do this? Kane made this room, if y'all didn't know. This was not me. Well, as I enter my dorm, I comfort myself with the knowledge that the date still went better than I could have hoped. We have one more day because it's 5 days. So tomorrow is the last day. So there's still a chance. I don't know. She kissed me on the cheek, so we're winning. At least she kissed me, even if it was just on the cheek, and we got to hold hands a lot, which makes me really happy too. It makes the fact I didn't kiss her on the way out tonight all the more painful. It's so painful. Tomorrow, 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 tomorrow at the Culture Festival, I'll confess everything about my feelings for her. Yes. Maybe she'll even let me make up for the missed kiss. But even thinking about that makes my heart pound against my rib cage. I hate this room. I turn my light off and hope to get some sleep despite my brain racing with thoughts of Pomni. Pomni! Day 4. Day 4. Complete. We're on the last day, guys. We're on the last day. I think I started this at like 8. I think we're on hour 4. Oh my god. Pomni and me! It's Pomni and me! I wake up on the morning of the Culture Festival. We're on the last day, guys. This Pomni's route is almost done. I'm so sad. Carnival tunes from the amusement park Pomni and I went to yesterday still echoing in my ears. I'm still a bit flustered after everything that happened, especially the kiss at the top of the Ferris wheel. Still, I managed to pull on one of my many freshly pressed uniforms through a haze of anticipation. I'm ready so early that I end up opening my door right as Pomni was going to knock on it. Uh, oh, Supreme Overlord, you're up early. Well, I guess I was just excited to hang out with you again, you know? I smile back. Good. You're ready to do our presentation? Presentation? She pulls out some papers from her backpack. After sorting through them, she hands about half to me. Remember? We did all that research on the culture festival? It's all coming back to me now. Oh, right. A little distracted by Pomni's eyes. Those beautiful eyes. Ah! Between the midnight urbexing of the school and our amusement park date. What was that, a date? She kissed my cheek, so I think that's a date. She also called us cute, so it's a date. It's hard for me to tell. I shake my head to dispel the thoughts and try to focus on the notes she handed me. I wrote up your part for you. Oh my god! She's spoiling us. I nod, grateful. Oh my god, thank you for the rose! Thank you for the gift! Ragatha asked what time we wanted to do our presentation. I sort of answered for both of us and said we want to do it early in the day. Then we can focus on actually enjoying the culture fair once we finish our presentation. I nod again. Sounds good, Pomni. We walk through the cool morning air together. I try reviewing all the paperwork Pomni handed me. There's actually some interesting stuff in here. According to these notes, the root word from which culture fair is derived has to do with Japanese religion, and people believe the gods descended from the heavens. In fact, shrines were typically present at a lot of these fairs and festivals, and local farmers would pray for good fortune. Wow, this history stuff is actually pretty interesting. Thanks. I tried to focus on the most interesting parts of the book, but it was pretty dry. I nod. You nervous, Supreme Overlord? Yeah, you're right in front of me. My heart is racing. Nervous? Me? Why would I be nervous? Dear God, am I nervous? Not just about the culture festival, but about things between Pomni and me in general. Yeah, I'm very nervy. I'm a little nervy. I'm very nervy. I feel like my feelings are probably reciprocated, but I can't really tell for sure. And I feel like I can't ask until the presentation is over. Because if Pomni doesn't like me, then things are going to be really awkward. Erg. I accidentally voiced my discomfort aloud. Hey, Supreme Overlord, you okay? Yeah, probably just something I ate yesterday. We can take you back to Nurse Ming before the festival if... No! I say a little more loudly than necessary. I'm fine, really. I try to give a reassuring smile, but I probably look like a seasick crocodile. What? That's a rhyme, is it not? Whoa! We shooting bars. Let's do this thing. I try to imitate Ragatha's arm pump thing she does when she's trying to reassure everyone. If you say so, Supreme Overlord. We walk in. Ragatha is already there, ready to greet us. Oh, thank goodness. I was beginning to think you two were going to be late and I would have had to hand your spot over to Gangle and Zubul. Near the stage, Gangle is holding up 2 pieces of art to Zubul, neither of them appropriate for a school activity. What? Zubul wordlessly shakes their head and Gangle pouts, putting them down. Ragatha gives us a tight smile. Gangle needs some, helpful critique on what she can and can't present. What is Gangle trying to present? Stage is ready. She gestures towards the auditorium stage. Around us, students converse with one another. We have other students here. Oh, I just hit my mic, my bad. None of them seem to know what they're waiting for. We ascend the stage. I stand next to Pomni, trying not to look awkward. Pomni taps the microphone. Testing, testing. This thing on? Her voice fills the room. Each of the students go silent and stare at her at the same time, like an army of automatons. Hey, everyone! She gives a nervous smile. I bet you're wondering why you're all here. She giggles uncomfortably. A familiar voice calls out from the audience. Yeah, now that you mention it, I do wonder why we're all here. Okay, Jax, calm down. Well, we're here to talk about what a culture fair... Yawn! He says, making an exaggerated yawning motion in the audience. Some of the crowd begins to giggle at his antics. Seriously, Jax? She doesn't seem too amused. We're already at the culture fair. What is there to know? More laughter. Pomni tightens her lips. Hey, Jax! Oh, hey, new kid! Are you done disrupting our presentation? Don't come for my girl! Don't come for my girl! That depends. Are you done boring me to tears? More students join in. I'm starting to get flustered, but I take a deep breath. If anyone is going to save this culture fair, it might have to be me! The word for culture fair is believed to come from the Japanese word matsuri, which means fart. Okay, Jax. Oh my god! He makes a loud farting noise with his mouth. The entire student body ripples with laughter. It means, out of the corner of my eye, I see Kane eyeing me balefully. Are you guys going to do your presentation? Or suddenly an idea dawns on me. Thank you guys so much for the follow. You guys are amazing. And the likes. Thank you guys so much. Hey Kane, can you remind me who all was supposed to do the culture fair presentation? Kane gives me a confused look. Well, it was you, Pomni. And Jax, of course. Well, shouldn't all three of us be up here? A light dawns in Kane's eyes. Good point! He snaps and Jax is teleported to the stage. Get your butt up here, sir. What? And Kane, since all the lines are taken, how about you just put Jax in a costume? Oh? Oh? What were you thinking? Jax frantically wheels his arms. Wait. Don't I get a say in this? Kane ignores him. Well, Daruma dolls are pretty important to Japanese festival culture. Maybe you could... Daruma? What the heck is... Kane snaps his fingers and Jax is encapsulated in a large red egg-like plastic costume. Hold up, I gotta take this and send this picture to Roxy. I'm gonna be like, is this your man? Is this your bunny? Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. His face, the only visible part of him, is caked in thick white makeup. And a large mustache is drawn on him in black ink, with orange rings around his eyes. Hey, you can't do this to... I turn to Kane. And, Daruma dolls can't talk. Kane snaps his fingers. Say no more! A cartoon-like zipper appears across Jax's lips before zipping shut. Jax goes silent, bopping back and forth in his egg-shaped costume, murder in his eyes. I turn to our audience. Some of them are still laughing at Jax, but not because of anything he is saying. I do my part of the presentation, talking about the religious roots of traditional Japanese festivals. When I finish my part, I glance over at Pomni. She's trying to stifle a laugh. Back to her old self, she confidently comes up to the microphone, talking about the various foods provided at Japanese festivals. Daruma dolls aren't food, but they are a big part of Japanese culture too, she says, gesturing to Jax, who, by the way, has sort of resigned himself to his current fate. His eyes glazed over. Oh, he is so done. He looks so sad. A person might even receive multiple Daruma dolls throughout the year as a good luck charm and as a symbol of perseverance. They're involved in a Japanese festival related to the New Year too, where people bring all their Daruma in a pile. A few cutouts of Daruma appear, courtesy of Principal Kane, piling up behind Jax. And the Daruma are lit on fire to create a bonfire to give thanks to past triumphs. I'm sorry, what? Lit on fire? A giant prop flame appears behind Jax,
whose eyes are wide with panic as it approaches. Are we about to burn Jax? Are we sacrificing Jax right now? What? Ah! Ah! The fire isn't real, but it encapsulates the Danima. It creates an effect where only a blank silhouette of the pile is visible. So it looks as if they were in fact being burned. Ah! Hope you're having fun, Jax. My bad. A trapdoor drops Jax and the Danima cutouts beneath the stage. And after the old Danima are burned, a new one is purchased for luck in the new year. And he's back, brand new. Jax, still in full costume, props out from the same trapdoor he was dropped into moments ago, eyes dazed by his rapid descent, then ascent. The students laugh at the theatrics. And that's our presentation. Pomni and I hold hands as we take a bow. We're holding hands again. We're so canon. Pomni and I exchange a smile as we walk off the stage. Our triumph is short-lived, however. Supreme Overlord, you are so dead. Eep. He somehow got free. Oh no. Nobody makes me look like a... In the nick of time, Kane appears between Jax and the two of us. Jax, that performance was inspired. What? Kane, get out of my way. I don't think so, my boy. In fact, I think we may have just found our new mascot. With a snap, Jax is encased in a new Danima costume. This one with just enough room for his gloves to stick out from either side of his shiny shoes stick out of the bottom. Now, get to dancing. Show us some school spirit. Jax scowls at me. This isn't over. Oh no, me and Jax got beef. We got beef. Pomni looks so concerned. Pomni, you good? Yet as Kane ushers him out towards the hallway, I think that, at least for now, I'm safe from his wrath. How did you think of that, Supreme Overlord? I shrug. I remember reading about them in the Culture Festival book, and I saw Kane, and I just sort of thought, what if we made Jax help us with the presentation anyways? Pomni giggles, giving me a playful punch on the arm. Well, that was seriously genius. We share another smile as we walk towards the food stalls. Oh my god, we're going on another date, guys, we're going on another date. As we're getting traditional fish-shaped cakes from one of the stalls, I turn to Pomni. So, about that time when you told me to bend over. No, I'm kidding. So, about yesterday. Pomni grabs her fish-shaped cake and takes a bite before turning to me. What about it? She says, her mouth full of pastry dough and red bean paste. I was just kind of curious where we stand. Are we dating? With one another. Like, you kissed me on the cheek, you told me to bend over, you invited me into your room. I just want to make things clear. Her face pales as she gulps her food down. Oh, Supreme Overlord. Well, oh, this is not looking good. Direct to the point, huh? She scratches the back of her neck, looking away from me. Well, the truth is, I guess I sort of am. She rubs the back of her neck. Oh god, I'm scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. You're gonna really make me say, yo! Is she confessing? Oh my god. 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 I wait with bated breath. Are we about to get together? Pomni endgame. Pomni endgame. Pomni endgame. I think I like you a lot. Yes! She blushes furiously. My heart skips a beat. Pomni. 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 I know it's kind of embarrassing, and I totally get it if you don't feel the same way. Who would say that? Who said I don't feel the same way? But, you asked, so... 4 hours, guys. 4 hours. Me too. So if you're not interested... She pauses, her mind processing my words. You too? Her cheeks flush an even deeper crimson hue. Sorry, I'm getting too hyped. I'm too hyped. I'm too hyped. But wait, really? Ah! Sorry. I lean forward and seal my words with a kiss. Y'all, we did it. Chat, we did it. Everyone, 4 hours. And it was worth every second of it. You know, it just seems like yesterday where I came into the school, I didn't know who I was. You know, Pomni told me to bend over. Jack shoved me in a locker. Gangle stole the notebooks. And, you know, and we ended up here. And we somehow ended up here. We did it. We did it. We did it, guys. I'm so proud of us. I could not have done it without all of you. Thank you so much for supporting me in Pomni's love journey. Fantastic. We will be getting married immediately. The honeymoon is going to last for the rest of my life. Thank you. Ah! For a moment, Pomni seems too shocked to respond. Man, we get an illustration. Then she sinks into the kiss from her end. For a second, we stand there. A second that seems to pass too fast, but also seems to stretch into eternity. When we finally pull back, we're both blushing. Ah, we did it! Thank you, guys. Oh my god. Oh, we did it! Lemon, we did it! Sorry, I'm just really taking this in. I put in a lot of work for this relationship, you know, and I'm so proud of us. I'm so proud of us. We did it! We did it! Okay. Yay! Oh my god, I can't believe we actually kissed. Oh my god. My heart, it's racing. So you weren't kidding when you said you liked me. No. No. I would never kid about that. You meant it too, right? Of course. I mean, I kissed you too, right? You did. That you did. She giggles nervously. So does this mean? I trail off. Oh, I think this definitely means. She gives me a smile, wrinkling her nose. Good. Solid. Fantastic. My legs feel like they're going to give out underneath me. We both find a place to sit nearby. So, when did you figure out I was into you? I thought maybe when you found me in my locker during the urbexing thing, and I felt pretty sure while we were at the amusement park, but I wasn't sure if you were just trying to be friendly. Pomni laughs. Well, for future reference, I don't kiss my friends on the cheek during a romantic Ferris wheel ride. You tell me, Pomni. You tell Supreme Overlord. I rub the back of my neck. Yeah, I figured, but I didn't know. And I really didn't want to ask you and have you turn me down. And then the whole culture fair presentation would be awkward, you know? Pomni smiles up at me. Well, I appreciate that. I think, honestly, part of the reason I like you so much is you make me feel heard. Sometimes everyone here is so tied up in dealing with their own business that it can really feel like you're alone. Or at least you only have a surface level friendship. But with you, Supreme Overlord, I can't explain it. You're different. You make me feel seen. And you make me feel like, I don't know, I guess I feel like I can just be my fully authentic self around you. She blushes, hiding her face behind her gloves. She's so cute. I know, it's kind of embarrassing when I say it out loud. I lean forward and kiss her forehead. I think it's sweet. And I feel the same way. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like, I feel like Ragatha is so busy with the student council thing. Gangle and Zubul are sort of in their own clique. Kinger and Kane are faculty, so it doesn't really feel like they know what it's like to be a student. And Jax is, well, I cast a glance over at the Daduma Jax, who is still looking at me with murder in his eyes from afar. Jax. Pomni chuckles. Well, all of us are getting together later to do fireworks on the roof. Would you want to come? As my partner. Partner! Partner! Sorry. I nod very enthusiastically. That sounds great, Pomni. She smiles back at me. All right. We're all meeting after the culture festival. We spend the rest of the festival together. Oh, we're almost at the very, very end of Pomni's route. I'm going to cry. When the festival ends and Jax is freed from his costume prison, we both beat a hasty retreat to the dorms. I sort through my uniforms, trying to pick one from the identical sets of uniforms, until I see that a yukata has been laid out on my bed. Yes, we get to look cute! On it is a note from Principal Kane. Oh, congratulations, Supreme Overlord. I want you to have this. This was my grandmother's yukata, and before that, it was her grandmother's yukata. Is that why it reeks of mothballs? And I heard someone special invited you to a fireworks festival. So, show up in my granny swag. Make Grandmama Kane proud. Even though it smells very strongly, I put it on and somehow it fits me perfectly. As I slip the yukata on, I hear Pomni knocking at my door. Oh my god, is she gonna be in a yukata too? Is she gonna be cute? Oh my god. Oh my god. Pomni's in a beautiful yukata of her own. Oh my god, she's so cute! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, she's so cute! Oh my god, she's so cute! Hey, Supreme Overlord. Her nose wrinkles. Do you smell mothballs? I sigh. I don't want to talk about it. Pomni shrugs, offering a hand. Fair enough. You ready to go? I nod. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry. On the way to the school rooftop, we talk about everything and nothing. We talk about the school, the culture festivals, and how Jax looked in that ridiculous Daduma costume. I hope he still isn't mad at me for that. Well, I mean, I'll probably be fine, right? What's the worst he can do? Push me off the roof? Oh, yeah, he could push me off the roof. Yeah, he could push me off the roof. Well, just don't think about it. I'm sure he's probably over it by now. She gives me a nervous smile as we ascend the stairs. I'm so sad. We're almost at the very end. But as we reach the top, everyone is in surprisingly good spirits. Pomni, Supreme Overlord, you made it. Good to see you two. You make a cute couple. I know me and Pomni make a cute couple. Thank you, Zupal. Thank you. We even kissed. You're welcome. We both blush. I know. You two are so cute together. I have so much ship art to start working on. Yes, please, Gangle. Get on it. Right now. Right now. Ship art? Yes. Like boats? Come on, Supreme Overlord. You know better. You know what game you're playing right now. You know better. As I'm pondering Gingle's words, Jax walks up to me. Oh no. Everyone gives us a wide berth. So, Supreme Overlord. I flinch. Relax. I'm not here to push you off the roof. Yet. He says, wearing a smile that doesn't reach his eyes. I told you. Not yet. Yet? He sighs. Look, I absolutely should throw you off 3 floors for that stunt you pulled with Kane. And I full intended to, but... He glances at Pomni. Well, Pomni's cool. You two remind me of how I used to be when I hung out with someone who used to go here. No! That's so sad! Who was... Jax holds up a finger. Don't push your luck. I'll do whatever I want. So in the name of peace and the culture festival, I'm giving you a pass today. Well, thank you. I nod. Thanks, Jax. For anyone that's curious, it took me 4 hours to do Pomni's route. So, I'd say it took me about 4.5 hours. But you've definitely put a target on your head. I know, I should push him off, shouldn't I? Let's just say all my pranks on Ragatha are gonna take a back seat for the next few months. Okay, calm down, buddy boy. Calm down. His smile widened sadistically. Besides, if I kill you now, I can't torment you later. He pulls back, patting me on the shoulder. Good talk, new kid. He turns back to the party, pulling out a centipede for some nefarious purpose as he approaches Ragatha. Pomni walks over to me. What did he want? I shake my head. Weirdly, nothing. I guess we have an understanding, though. Pomni smiles up at me. Well, that's good at least. I guess it is. Kinger approaches the fireworks with the lighter in hand. Who's ready for ice cream? Me! I've been yapping for 4 hours and my throat is sore. He says, holding the flame close to a fuse. Ice cream? Ice cream? Where? He says, as he does. He jerks his hand at an angle and ignites the fireworks. Oh my god, they're so cute. I'm gonna cry. They begin to go off in sequence, filling the sky with a myriad lights and shapes. The entire time, my hand never leaves Pomni's. Oh my god. Y'all, that's my wife. We're married. With time, more and more of my memories returned. We still haven't found a way out of this weird school yet, or back to our lives before. But one thing is for sure. As long as I'm with Pomni, I think I'll be okay. I'm gonna be okay, guys. Remember, it's gonna be okay because we have Pomni. I'm gonna cry. Finn, no! Thank you guys for joining me on Pomni's route of the amazing digital dating sim. I do have work in 8 hours, so I am gonna probably go to bed. However, I will probably try Ragatha's route tomorrow. Probably about 7 or 8 p.m. for me. It's currently like 12:30 at night right now. I'm on the East Coast. So yeah, I'll probably go live again for Ragatha's route probably around 7 or 8 tomorrow if anyone wants to do that. I do have my friend Roxy that started Jax's route. She went live earlier. She'll probably continue it later. But I haven't done Jax already. So if I have enough time, because I think I can stay up tomorrow, I could also do Jax's route. Probably. But thank you guys so much for being here, for supporting me and Pomni. Thank you to everyone who followed me, who gave me likes, who just stayed and hung out. This kind of went way crazier than I expected it to. And I was not planning to play the whole playthrough, but here we are. Here we are. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Oh my god, I'm gonna miss you guys. I have to end this. If anything, it's harder separating from you guys than it is Pomni. But okay. Thank you guys so much. I will go ahead and end the live. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, day, wherever you are. And if you guys ever need anything, my DMs are open. I love you guys so much. Okay, I'm gonna end it. I'm so sorry. Good night.